Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to an episode of the Indianapolis Bolts Relocation franchise. Here on MLB The Show 24, we enter season number 2 of Bolts Baseball, and we are ready to go. As you can see, we have rebranded our uniforms. We had the all red away uniforms in season 1. Now we are in our villain era. This is our villain arc. Because if you remember from the postseason, we got bumped in 3 games in the wild card round by the St. Louis Cardinals because for some reason our pitching just forgot how to pitch and our hitting forgot how to hit. So we got bumped in 3 games in the wild card. It was very frustrating. We went into the offseason and we made some moves. We got Shane Bieber to come into the team. He now comes in after a 16-win season and a 2.23 ERA and a sub-1 whip. I'm hoping he can get the job done and the third hole for us with obviously Gallen and Skubal still here, Josiah Gray, and hopefully Ranger Suarez steps it up after having a poor wild card game in the postseason. We also have brought in Willy Adames, who was on the team originally. He was on the Milwaukee Brewers when we took over the team, but the rule was when we took over, we had to trade away every starter. So he got moved to Arizona. He was in the trade for Perdomo. But now, after a season, he's come back. He has come back home, and he will play starting shortstop for us in season 2. Perdomo moves to the bench. I just wasn't getting on with him for some reason. I just couldn't hit the baseball with him. We also made another move. We traded away Sal Frelick, and we bring in Jonah Heim to be our power-hitting catcher. Hopefully he gets the job done. We're still waiting on that Royce Lewis deal at third base. So Christopher Morel, who had a really good year last year, I can't say that he didn't. He had a really, really good year last year. He will still play third base for us. We're also still waiting on that first base move. It's probably just not going to be Andrew Vaughn in the long run, but you never know. And then obviously Sal Frelick's still playing left field for us. We've still got Riley Green, Arozarena, the Juice, and Smooth Jazz. So that is what the team is looking like here in year number 2. If we go over and we try to find who was the draft picks that I had last year, it was, I don't remember what draft picks I made last year. I was trying to find some of the guys and see where they're at. They're probably, are these the guys in like single A? Did I move them? Ray Segura. Here's Ray Segura, one of the guys that I made. That was our first round pick, I'm pretty sure. So he's in Triple A. Probably should be in Double A, but we'll see how he gets on in Triple A. Miguel Amaya is starting over the top of him. I don't like that. We're going to move Miguel Amaya to Double A, and then we're going to move Yerzy to Triple A to be the backup to Segura. Segura's going to start at catcher in AAA. I just want him to get more playtime. Want him to get more at-bats. So there's our number 1 overall pick from last season, Ray Segura. We'll see how he develops. But it's time. We've gone to the dark side. Game number 1, opening day against the Braves. This is not an easy game to have to go to game number 1. Skubal will get the ball in game number 1. We got Jazz, Juice, Adames, Arozarena, Riley Green, Jonah Heim, Christopher Morel, Andrew Vaughn, and Sal Frelick is our 1 through 9. And hopefully Skubal can get the job done on opening day, year number 2, because last season he was kind of disappointed.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Bolts going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, This is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, singing.
We are going to be taking on Spencer Strider here in opening day. That's not the pitcher you really want to have to face in the first game of the season, but it is what it is. And I'm liking these black and red uniforms we've got here for the aways. I think in the year two off season, we'll switch up the home jerseys. Maybe we'll go pinstripe, because you know I'm a sucker for pinstripes. So maybe we'll go pinstripes for the year 2. Home jerseys and Smooth Jazz, please be fair. Oh my God. Smooth Jazz almost took that to the moon. On the very, and of course I strike out. He almost took that to the moon. That would have been unbelievable. The first hit of season 2 is a home run from Jazz. That's not a strike. How do they call that a strike on? I'm not getting lucky on the check swings today. Unbelievable. Oh, that's back-to-back strikes. Okay, thank God. I thought they were going to go back-to-back on the check swing strikes. They have the NL predictions. MLB.com has us as a 96-win team and the #1 seed in the National League, which I like. I just don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. I'm down with the sickness on that. I just don't know if that's actually going to be the case. And now that the juice is on first, I think we're going to try to steal second here. Oh! 1 remaining. He's got to be careful. Spencer Strider cannot spam the pickoff. We're going to go for it. Let juice steal. And there it is. It's a 1-2 count for Adames, but the juice has got his first stolen base of the year. And that puts us in scoring position here for Willy Adames. The debut for Willy Adames back on the team. And that's a strikeout. Man, 2 strikeouts? Come on. Randy Arozarena, he's got to get the job done. He's Randy Arozarena. He can do this. He can absolutely freaking not do this. He can't do this. It's not going to go well, is it? It's just simply not going to go well. I could try to steal third, but that's a little risky. No, not going to do that. Not going to do that. 2-time All-Star for Arozarena. Made it last year. Oh, that's strike 3. How in the world did he strike out all of my guys except for Juice? Unbelievable. Scooble, I'm going to need you to perform really well this year. Michael Harris II. I love Michael Harris II. We're going up against him. We're going to have to strike him out here. 2-2 count. We'll go slider away, and I believe. Oh, that got a little bit more of the plate than I wanted it to. He fouls it off, but he doesn't get a good enough contact to make a hit. Circle change. Grounder to Andrew Vaughn. Fields steps on the bag, and that is the first out of the season for the Bolts. Let's go. Orlando Arcia. Good fastball from Scooble. Let's go. Acquired from Indiana in 2021. Former Brewer. But we didn't have any connection to him. He was already a Brave by the time we took over and took the Brewers to Indianapolis. So he's no longer a Bolt. He was never a Bolt. Neither was Adames, but you get the thing. He was at least more recently a Brewer than Arcia was. Ooh, that's dangerous, but it's going to go to foul territory. Scooble's throwing a lot of pitches here on the second batter of the season. That was a hanging 12-6, and it's not going to matter because it's a foul ball. How do we get this man out? He just keeps fouling off. There we go. Swings at a bad circle change. He misses that one. That's strike 3, and now it's time for Ronnie. Ronnie Acuna, 1-2. Stares at a fastball, strike 3. Paints the corner, and Acuna goes down looking. Riley Green will lead off the top of the second for the Bolts. Ooh. I thought that was going to take a little bit more of a turn. It did not. That one, see, that's what I thought the first pitch was going to do. I thought it was going to go a little bit deeper towards my my knees. Oh, that was a ball as well. What am I doing? Spencer Strider's just such a hard pitcher for me to hit. I guess that's why he's their ace. But Riley Green puts that into right field for extra bases. It goes all the way to the corner. Acuna fields, but Riley Green will have a leadoff double to start the second. That is perfect. That's what we needed. Riley Green was one of my more consistent hitters all of last year. He was one of our better hitters in general. And now it's time for the debut of Jonah Heim, and they call that a ball, but the other one to Riley Green a strike? This umpire doesn't know what he's doing. And Jonah Heim, no, I wanted that to get fair. I could have scored Riley Green easily. Could have scored Riley Green easily. Come on, Jonah. Jonah into right field. Do we set him? Not on Acuna's arm. Not on our Ronald Acuna's arm. No, we would have been gunned. Look at that. Oh, he bobbled it. Sean Murphy bobbled it. So maybe we would have scored. It was too risky. It was a little too risky still. Christopher Morel had a really good season in year one, and he continues. That's going to be extra bases, if not a 3-run homer. It's a 3-run homer. Santa Maria. Christopher Morel, a 3-run shot to left field, puts the Bolts on the board 3-0. Let's freaking go. Christopher Morel. Who would have had Christopher Morel on their bingo card hitting the first home run of the season? Just got around it. 426 distance, 109 even off the bat. And that is a 3-0 lead for the Bolts. Andrew Vaughn. Oh, that was a meatball, too. That two-seamer was right in my face. Michael Harris comes and makes the play. That's the first out of the inning. Now it's time for Sal Frelick. Better call Sal. And Sal puts that in the air, but foul territory. Souvenir for the fans. Come on, Sal. You were starting to show some signs last year that you were the stud that we knew you could be. So please turn into that. I'm not asking for too much. Not swinging at that. Ooh, that was a little closer than I thought it was going to be. Come on, Sal. I believe in you. I believe in you. I shouldn't have believed in you. You suck. Second out of the inning. But now we're back to the number one leadoff man, Smooth Jazz. Ooh, and Jazz almost hit a home run in the leadoff, so maybe he could do it here. Spencer Strider's thrown 48, about to be 49 pitches through 2 innings. We are working him here in the second inning. He got off easy in the first. Come on, Jazz. Not swinging at that. That's a full count. 3-2, and the juice is up next. He's already got himself stolen base. Oh, I didn't want to swing at that. I was super late. It would have been strike 3 anyway, so I'm glad I swung at it, but if I was going to swing, I should have swung a lot earlier, obviously, so that's kind of annoying. Matt Olson comes up next, and he sends that to left center field. Frelick tracks the ball and goes and gets it. So now we're through some of the more dangerous hitters. I think they still should have Austin Riley. Albies is also dangerous. This whole team's dangerous. This Braves team is Studley. They're from Studleyville. Let's go sinker. Sinker away. Try to get him to swing and miss. And he swings but does not miss. Gets a piece of it. You could say he foul tipped. Circle change. Ooh, ugly location on that one. We'll go with another sinker. Let's go another sinker. And how does that not get chased at? How do you not swing at that? That's crazy. The slider left over the middle, and that's going to be extra bases for Ozzy Albies. Off the top of the wall, it'll be a double. I left that pitch hanging too much in the middle of the plate. And now it's Marcell Ozuna. Oh, please go foul. Please go foul. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Woo! That would have been an RBI single or RBI double easily. 2-2. Let's go with that, and that's got a strike 3 on it. Marcelo Zuna strikes out. Scooble's got number 3 on the day. And now here is Austin Riley. That's a grounder to third base. Morel. And that's the inning. So we get out of danger. No runs allowed. Scooble's still doing pretty well. I was hoping for a no-hitter today, or a perfect game even. But we're not going to get that. Strider is now up over 55 pitches. Juice will ground out to third base, but Strider's got to be careful here. It's opening day. He's in the third inning. He's already got himself 55 or 59 pitches now. Adames into center field. That'll be a base knock. Good job, Willie. His first hit is a bolt. That's a good job after the first pitch out. And now it's Randy Arozarena, who struck out, unfortunately, his last time up. Arozarena! Good play by Albies. And that's a double play to get out of the inning. Ozzy Albies delivers a double play to save Strider. Oh, well, that didn't help us. Bottom of the third, Murphy leads off. And that's a ball. Unbelievable. Grounder. Juice. Fields at second. And he's got the out. Jared Kelenic. Starting for the Braves. Kind of weird. Didn't expect him to be here, but he is. We'll see if he can do anything. Oh, he sends that to right field, but Riley Green easily makes the play. All right. Can't do anything in his first at-bat, but you never know. And now we're back to the leadoff. Michael Harris. Oh, he pops that over the head of Christopher Morel into the left field wall. He's going to go 2. It's a 2-out double for Michael Harris II. He's so good. He's such a good hitter, man. He's so good. And that leads up Orlando Arcia. Good fastball. Makes it 1-2. Let's go sinker away. And hopefully make him miss. He gets it, but he gets it foul. So we'll go circle change. And no, you got to call that strike 3, Blue. Come on. Back to the circle change. Got him that time. Scooble delivers. It's still 3-0. Good job, Scoob. We got to see the emotion on his face on that one. Previous play. Scooble delivers. Look at the emotion. Look at the emotion on the face of Scooble. If we can zoom in on his face here. Look at that. And yeah, got it. Look at that. That's the studliness that we needed. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we got ourselves Riley Green leading off 5, 6, and 7. I kind of wanted to swing at that. Kind of wanted to swing at that. First round pick in the 2019 draft by the Tigers. But now he's playing for the Bolts. Ooh, they think the Yankees are going to lose their win total. They think they're going to decrease to 86 games. That's kind of crazy. Yankees, I think they lost Juan Soto, so, I mean, that certainly helps. Or certainly hurts, I should say. Riley Green leadoff single. Jonah Heim's up next. He had a single himself last time he was up. Strider's now up over 70 pitches. Spencer Strider not looking as sharp or as ace caliber as we know he can be. Not swinging at that. That was pretty easy. 2-time Gold Glove. Hopefully he wins a third one for us. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, Jonah Heim got around that one, but it seems like it's going to be carrying too much. Oh, no, it's going to be over the wall. Jonah Heim, a 2-run homer. Santa Maria. And Jonah Heim makes his name known here in Indianapolis. Well, we're on the road in Atlanta, but for those Indianapolis fans, they now know the name Jonah Heim. A 2-run shot to right field. I thought I got underneath it too much. I thought that I got underneath it a little too much, but I didn't. Heim gets around it just enough. Sends it over the wall in right field. Good job. That's why we brought in Jonah Heim. Cal Raleigh wasn't doing that, but Jonah Heim certainly is. And Christopher Morel, last time he was up, had a 3-run homer, so maybe we can add another one here. Can we add a 6th run? Ooh, I was underneath that fastball. 99. 99 on the gun. I had good timing, but I was just a little bit too low on it. Shouldn't have swung at that. That was pretty obvious. I shouldn't have swung at that. Oh, that's right. Juan Soto signed with Miami. Juan Soto wanted those beaches and those beautiful women. It is a full count to Christopher Morel. And that's strike 3. I can't believe it. I shouldn't have swung, but I shouldn't have stayed there either. Oh, that's a tough pitch to take. Such a good place pitch. If I would have hit it, I probably would have been jammed. So, I mean, I don't know. It would have been an out either way, I feel like. I don't think I would have been able to get a hit off of that. Vaughn, a little early on that. Very early, actually. But Strider is now about to be 85 pitches deep through 3 and a third. And that's an ugly swing for strike 3. Man, he is just making me look foolish out here. Sal Frelick. I would be shocked, especially with 5 runs now in the game. I'd be shocked if Strider comes out for the 5th. Frelick keeps the inning alive even further. Nice little 2-out single. And now it's time for Smooth Jazz. Jazz Chisholm needs a hit. And Jazz, oh, that was a home run pitch too. That was a home run pitch that I just missed slightly. Don't swing at that. I hate myself. And that's the end of the inning. I tried to check swing, but at this point, check swings are just useless for me. But Jonah Heim adds 2 more to the score. Makes it 5-2 on his 2-run homer. Boom! Got all of that one. All right, Acuna will lead off for Atlanta. And how is that strike? How is that not strike 2? I just don't understand it. Come on, Blue. I know we're in Atlanta, but at least give me a little bit of competition here. Acuna sends that to left field. Frelick will grab it. First out. It's a beautiful day here on opening day. Beautiful day for baseball. Matt Olson, strike 2, thankfully. And now we'll give him a slider. Ooh, we have 8 top 100 prospects. Look at that. And our valuation is $291 million for our farm system as we strike out Matt Olson. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just reading the bottom ticker talking about our farm system. Looks like I've developed a pretty good farm system, you could say. We'll have to take a look at that after the game and see what our farm system actually looks like. And that's another strikeout. It's Ozzie Albies this time. Couldn't hang on to the circle change. 2 hits for the Braves, and that's it. And I was right. Oscar Yanoa, he will come out in relief of Spencer Strider. I didn't think they'd allow, especially with 5 runs, I didn't think they'd allow him to come out for the 5th. And he was up almost close to 100 pitches, so it makes sense. It certainly makes sense. Ooh, I almost swung at that one, too. That would have been pretty annoying if I would have. 2-2 count to the juice. Oh, he got me on 3 straight balls. He makes me look foolish. All right, Adames, you got yourself a base hit last time. You got that out of the way. So let's see what you can do here in your 3rd at-bat. Oh, that was a jam. Jam. Please, Adames, get on base. 3-2 count. Willie Adames will send it to right field and not get on base because he is out. Acuna makes the play. 2 outs in the inning. For Randy Arozarena, who has not had that good of a day today. Oh, what am I doing? You got to wait on that. Be patient, Juice. Come on. That's a nice base hit if I can get around it. But I'm not patient enough. That could have easily been called a strike. I've seen worse. I have seen worse. Oh, I got jammed again, but that might have a chance to get through. It's not, but Albies has no play at first. It is a 2-out base knock. Oh, and he's pointing at the biceps. Look at Randy. Cheeky little smile. All right, Riley, you're 2 for 2 today. You've been our hottest hitter. Let's do this. Riley Green sends that to right field, but it certainly does not have the carry that Jonah Heim's hit had. And that is the end of the inning. That is unfortunate. But that's okay. We go bottom of the 5th. We got Marcell Ozuna leading off. Good placed fastball there, and we'll go with a circle change here. This seems to be getting a lot of people today, so. Ooh, but it's not placed well enough there. So we'll go sinker now. And the sinker is fouled off by Ozuna. Back to the circle change. Hopefully it's placed a little bit more accurately this time. And it is! Well, it wasn't placed accurately, but it gets him swinging regardless. That's number 7 for Skubal. Austin Riley's up next. And he swings at the first pitch he sees and gets it at 1-2. So we'll go back to the circle change. Why not? Doesn't get him that time. Not fooled. Not fooled, but we'll try the sinker. He swung at that one, but he fouls it off. Circle change again? Might as well. Oh, please go. Okay, that hooked a little bit too far foul. Back to the slider this time. Haven't thrown it in a minute. It's a grounder. Morel fields. Spin onto first. Tough throw, but it is an out. Good play by Christopher Morel. And now it's Sean Murphy. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Skubal, beautiful fastball right down the middle. Let's go circle change. Skubal is about to be 90 pitches deep. Adames! Off the glove or off the arm or something. Not quite sure what it was. Unfortunate. And it's a base hit for Sean Murphy. Allows for Kalenic to get up. And we'll go circle change. And he will miss it. Or stare at it. And that's strike 3. 8 strikeouts for Skubal. 3 hits allowed through 5. He's having himself quite the opening day. But remember, Skubal pitched game 1. Or no, was it Zach Gallen that pitched game 1 of the wild card? I forget who it was. I think it was Zach Gallen actually that pitched game 1. And then maybe Skubal came in and sucked. I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody pitched. I think it was Zach Gallen who pitched game 1 of the wild card against the Cardinals. We dominated that game. We won that game. And then we lost the rest. So we got to counteract that this season. That's bad. Back-to-back unfortunate hits. Fortunate outs by 2 of our better hitters. Hopefully Andrew Vaughn can get the job done here. Andrew grounder to shortstop. And that is a quick inning for the Braves. We go bottom 6. 1, 2, and 3 for Atlanta. We're about to be 100 pitches for Skubal. So we're going to have to consider warming somebody up. I don't want him to go too crazy here in the first game of the season. Arcia got around that one. Can Frelick make the play? It's going to be tough. Sal Frelick just out of the reach, and it's an automatic double for Orlando Arcia. Just out of his reach. He almost made the play. If he was slightly faster, he could have had something. That's a walk for Acuna, so we're in some dangerous territory here. Skubal's got runners on first and second. We are going to warm somebody up. We're going to get probably Gregory Santos warming up and probably Trevor Rogers warming up too. We got a 1-1 count to Matt Olson. And he sends that to the moon. 3-run homer, Matt Olson. Skubal's day is done. Oh. Why did Matt Olson have to do that? Did I put that in a bad spot? I feel like I didn't, but oh, it was right down the middle. I guess I did. I didn't even realize I put it that bad. All right. Skubal had a good day, but it's getting out of hand now. We're going to bring in Gregory Santos. Sorry, Scoobs. It's over for you. It's over for Bozo. 2-1 count to Albies. Luckily, we still have that Jonah Heim home run that gave us the 5 instead of the 3, so it's 5-3 now. Albies will get that past Juice. Come on, Juice. Get a little bit more effort into that. You should have had that. But that leaves the double play ball in effect for Ozuna, who can be known to be hitting some double plays. But now these Braves fans are actually into the game now because they think they got a chance. So we gotta shut the door on them again. Sinker. That's Not going to be a double play. I can't get it. It was too soft of a hit for a double play, so Morel just goes the easy one. And now it's 2 down in the inning for Austin Riley. What are we doing, Gregory? What kind of pitch was that? 2-1. Riley fouls off the fastball. Oh, sinker, please strike him out. Oh, it's going to be a base hit, and it might even send him home. 58 speed. Sal Frelick, what do you got for me? A horrible inaccurate throw, and it's a 5-4 game. I hate it here. Sean Murphy's up next, and that's the end of the inning. Oh, 4 runs, just like that. How did it go so wrong? Well, I know how the home run went wrong. That ball was left right down Main Street for Matt Olson. A toddler could have hit that over the wall. Ugh, unbelievable. It's now 5-4, top of the 7th. School will pitch such a good day. We can't let him lose this. Or we can't lose it for him. Yanoa will send that for a ball. It's 3-2. Do I keep Gregory Santos in? I don't know. I don't know if I do or not. Why did I swing at that? God, I'm dumb, bro. What am I doing? That was a clear ball. Why would I swing at that? And of course, I swing at that too. That might have been called a strike though, so at least that was more reasonable to swing at than the first one. I shouldn't even have been in that situation. I should have took that ball and we would have been on first base. Annoying swing decisions from your boy costs us some innings, or costs us some possible hits. 2-1 to Smooth Jazz. Come on, Jazz. I've struggled with you today. I don't want to struggle anymore. Especially when the first at-bat of the day could have been a home run, but I missed it foul. That one's going to go to the wall in right field. It'll be a 1-out double for Jazz. I'll take it. That's huge. That's huge from Jazz. Now it's time for the juice. He walked his first time up, stole a base, and that's about it. Hasn't done really much anything else. So maybe we can change that here. If he puts something in the outfield, it's most likely going to score Jazz. He should have enough speed to get around third and home. But Juice will not do that there. He will ground that foul. Come on, Juice. You can do it. This is why you're here. Juice into center field. That'll score a run. And that'll make it 6-4. So it gets our 2-run advantage back. Good job, Juice. We needed that one. That's massive. That is massive. And now that allows for Juice to steal another base. Oh, it's a horrible run. I got to swing on that one. That's a horrible run. But he might be able to score here. Juice from first to home on the hit and run. I'm going. They go to the cutoff man. They don't even attempt it. It's a 3-run game now. I don't know why I pressed the steal button, but he didn't. He got a horrible jump. And they pull Yanoa for Joe Jimenez. Willie Adames gets an RBI double out of that. That's from first to home. That's some true speed from the Juice. At least we get our 3-run lead back. 2-1 to Rosarena into center field. That'll drop and that'll score another. The Bolts are rallying here. It's a 4-run lead. 8-4, top of the 7th. Randy Rosarena's been coming up big lately. Those last 2 at-bats. And it's time for Riley Green. Not swinging at that, even though it's pretty enticing to swing at. Come on, Riley. Keep the hot going. Keep it going. Not swinging at that either. 3-1. 3-1 to the right fielder. And that's a walk. A walk for Riley Green. 1 out. Runners on first and second for Jonah Heim, who already has a home run today. All right, Jonah. I'd love if you could do it again. That'd be fantastic. Nope. Not swinging at that. That's full count. 3-2. I'd love the bases loaded, too. That would bring up Christopher Morel, who already has also a home run today. Come on, Jonah. Ball 4, bases loaded via walk. And it's Christopher Morel. He has a 3-run homer today. He could look for a salami. The salami is on the table. That's a very enticing pitch, but I'm going to make Joe Jimenez throw me something. He's walked the past 2 hitters. I'm going to make him throw me another one. And that's not a grand slam, but it does score a run and keeps the bases loaded. It's now 9-4. Morel does a good thing there. Gets his 4th RBI of the day. And we've got Andrew Vaughn. Great. Not the guy you want with the bases loaded, but maybe he can surprise me here. Vaughn. Oh, I pressed the button, but it didn't count it. That's unfortunate. I pressed the swing button. It just didn't swing for me. I guess I didn't press it good enough. Sal Frelick comes up. Sal Frelick can do some damage here. Sal Frelick can certainly get around one and do some damage. I don't know about a home run, but he can put something in the outfield. Ooh, not that one, though. That backs him out of the box. Jimenez getting a little roughed up. And Frelick, I missed it! No! Oh, that was a big hit that I could have had, but I missed it. We did a lot of damage, though. We did a lot of damage. We scored 4 runs in the inning, making it 9-4. Bottom 7. Kalenic will foul off that pitch. I will also have probably Leclerc get warm, and we will possibly bring in Trevor Rogers in this inning, depending on what happens. I believe in Gregory Santos, but you never know. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? That's unbelievable. Circle change. There it is. Strike 3. Kalenic goes down. Michael Harris, he's been hard to get out, or at least on that double he was. And he's going to do it again. Michael Harris to deep right center. It's going to be extra bases again for the center fielder of the Braves. I hate it here. He's so good, man. He's just so good. This whole team is just so good, man. I hate playing the Braves. Orlando Arcia sends that to shortstop. Adames makes the play on to first. 2 down. He does move the runner to third, though, so we got to be careful of that. But luckily, there's 2 outs, so we don't have to worry about, like, making sure he doesn't come around to score. We just got to get Acuna out, and we're out of the inning. And we might be able to right here with a slider on a 1-2. Acuna fouls it off. So we'll go back and hit the circle change this time. And that was dangerous, but he fouled it off. If that was Matt Olson, it's probably a home run. That's to Andrew Vaughn. We get out of the inning, no damage done. Good inning from Gregory Santos. Really good inning. They bring in Pierce Johnson, of all people. Okay. We will have Jose Leclerc scheduled to come in. And it's the 1, 2, and 3 here in the top of the 8th. Not swinging at that. That backs me out of the plate. 33,000 people have come to opening day here in Atlanta to watch them get cooked by the Bolts. Jazz, hard hit ball, but Olson makes a great defensive play. And that's the first out. Great reaction time from Matt Olson there. But it's time for the juice. He's got a single, a walk, a stolen base, and the last time he was on base, he came around from first to home to score. This time, oh, that was a meatball. I hate that. Hate myself. I suck. I'm swinging to this. Forget about patience. Adames in the right center. That's going to be extra bases for him. Maybe a triple. Nah. Harris got to that way too quick, and he doesn't have enough speed. It's only a double, but it is a 2-out double nonetheless for Willy Adames. Randy Arozarena, back-to-back singles. He got an RBI as well. Can he add another one? Arozarena gets around that. Is that going to carry? Oh, a dive attempt from Kalenic in left. He missed it. It's an automatic double and an RBI for Arozarena. I thought that might have carried for a 2-run homer. That would have been a crazy attempt, or a crazy catch from Kalenic. It's now 10-4. Bolts are adding on even more damage. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Not swinging at that. It's 3-run to Riley Green. You're gonna give me something. You are gonna give me something. I just know it. Riley, he gave me something. Riley Green into left center. That'll score another one, making it 11-4. The Bolts are on fire. This is how we should have played in the wild card game. Now I'm even more upset because I know this is possible for us. I know that this is possible for us. We just didn't play very well against. We were a better team than the Cardinals. I know they're the higher seed, but we were the better team. But we didn't have guys like Jonah Heim in that wild card game. Maybe he could have been a difference maker. Heim, that's another RBI. That's 12-4. We're piling it on now. It's getting ugly for Atlanta. It is getting ugly for Atlanta. They pull that dude, whoever, I forget his name already, and they bring in Andrew Kittredge. Another bullpen arm that they are burning here in game 1 of 162. And I missed that with Chris Romero. That's kind of underwhelming, but that's okay. Leclerc will come in for the 8th, and he'll probably go both these innings now that we've added more runs to make it 12-4. We don't need to bring in Felix Bautista, so we might as well just let Leclerc go both. Matt Olson's on career home run watch 998. Well, we can't allow him to get both of these in the same game. If he gets career home run watch number 1,000 against us, that'd be pretty embarrassing. And he got 999. Uh-oh! Matt Olson's good. I hate playing against Matt Olson, bro. He hits a home run against me every single time. He's so good. He's so good. Ozzie Albies swings and misses on that one. That's the first out. My God, I hate Matt Olson so much, man. But he's so hard to trade for. I can never have him on my teams. I'd love to make a trade for him so I don't have to pitch against him anymore. Maybe we can do that at the deadline. Give up everything we have to get Matt Olson, an old guy. We'll get out of the inning. Leclerc did a good job other than that home run. Not much you can do against Matt Olson. He's just that guy. He is just that guy. But we will go to the top of the 9th. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Bolts. And Vaughn, base hit. Leadoff single into center field. Good job from Andrew Vaughn. I mean, that's better than what he did last time when he struck out with the bases loaded. So, good on him. And now it's time for Sal Frelick, who also failed to do anything with the bases loaded. This time, no pressure. He's got it into left center field, and he's got himself a double. Vaughn makes it to third. We have chances to add even more runs now because we got Smooth Jazz up. He just coming off a double last time he was up. I was going to say they're giving him a unassisted go to double play, or a double to first, whatever it is. Unassisted ground out. I thought that the last time he was up was the double. I guess there was another at-bat before that, or after that, I should say. Kittredge's not playing too well right now. He's pitching around Jazz, and that would have been a walk if I wouldn't have swung at that first pitch. Come on, Kittredge. You know you want to give me something. Or if you want to load the bases for Juice, that'd be cool too. And he does. Bases are loaded for the Juice. The salami is on the table. Come on, Juice. This is what you're here for. This is why we pay you the big bucks. To hit the salami. The grand salami. We've left 8 guys on base. That's disgusting. Come on, Juice. Come on, Juice. There it is. No! That was the pitch. That was the pitch. How did I not hit that for a moonshot? Oh, I can't believe. I'm sick to my stomach. How did I not smoke it? That's outrageous. That's actually outrageous that I didn't hit that for a grand slam. Adames gets jammed up. Oh, we're wasting our time, man. We're wasting our time. I'm not going to send anybody home. What's the point? We're winning 12-5. I want the grand slam. And it's Randy Arozarena. He's gotten hot. A double and 2 singles. Or 2 singles and a double, I guess. He's gotten hot the last 3 times he's been up. Can he add a home run? Come on, Randy. You were one of my more consistent guys. Not my most consistent. That was Riley Green, probably. You were one of my more consistent guys last year. Ooh, I guess I'll take a walked run. That'll bring up Riley Green. What's he got for me? Arozarena, ball 4. That rocks in a run. 13-5. Kittredge just walked in a run and brings up Riley Green, who's got some pop to his bat. I would love a grand slam. That would be the icing on top of the cake. I guess I'll take another walked run if they're going to give it to me. Free runs are always cool. Nope, not a walk. It's going to be... Get down. Get down. Acuna, I hate you. Oh, a waste. 13-5. Leclerc will shut the door on the Braves. 8-9-1. As long as we don't have to play against Matt Olson again. As long as we don't have to play against freaking Matt Olson, man. 2-2 to Murphy. We'll go slider here. And we won't get him on that one. Okay. Okay, we'll go 2-seamer. Ooh, he got a piece of that. I don't know how he did. But it grounded to Vaughn anyway, so it doesn't matter. And now it's Kalenic up. Had a crazy diving attempt in left field on that Randy Arozarena double. And Kalenic's currently on a 9-game hit streak carrying over from last year. So let's end that now. Let's end that now so he can start fresh in 2025. And we do. He strikes out on that one. So go have fun making your new hit streak, big dog. All right, Michael Harris, who has been almost impossible for me to get out recently. He's just so good. He's got back-to-back doubles. Oh, that was right down the middle. How did he not take that for a home run? He missed a clear opportunity right there, but I'm glad he did. 2-2, grounder, Vaughn ends the game. Bolts dominate on opening day. 13 runs against the high-powered Atlanta Braves. It was a little sketchy at times, especially with the Matt Olson stuff, but for the most part, we had a good day. We don't let down Scooble. He gets the win. We put up 19 hits on opening day. We were looking good. We were looking good. Jonah Heim gets the MVP, 3 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Strider gets the loss, and Scooble gets the win. Let's go, baby. That's a good way to start. Now, can we keep the momentum rolling and sweep the Braves in 4? Rogers is on the mound. We are winning 6-5. Hold on for the victory. Oh, I hate myself. And I hate this team. Now we are losing 5-3, but we got the bases loaded for Sal Frelick, and we lost again. And we won. So we split 2-2 against the Braves, because of course we do. Felix Bautista shut the door. He did. All right, we make it to April. We are 3-2, leading the division already. You love to see it. We have the best second baseman in baseball, which is the Juice. We have one of the worst first basemen in baseball, which is Andrew Vaughn. We're going to have to figure something out there. If I go over here to the trade screen and I go all the way to the Atlanta Braves, how much would it take to get Matt Olson? Suggest trades. Zach Gallen and Felix Bautista. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But I'll give you Andrew Vaughn. How about that? What about suggested trades then? Andrew Vaughn and Scooble. Well, I'm not going to give you Scooble, but I could give you... Who could I give them? Bryce Terang? Monasterio? No. Kobe Mayo? Perdomo? Not really. It looks like it's going to have to be, if I want Matt Olson, I'd have to give him Scooble. Or Zach Gallen. Or not even Shane Bieber yet. So, we'll have to think about that. Because he's not going to be a free agent until he's dead, basically. So, he's either going to be a Brave or he's going to be a Bolt. We'll have to figure something out. We will have to figure something out. But let's keep simulating here. Although, let's check. I forgot to check out the top prospects. So, Top 100 prospect, Cole Young is number 3 right now. That's nice to see. We've also got Drew Jones, top 10. Jefferson Cuero's 12. Then we go all the way down here to Montez, who's 40. And then Javier Samuel is 56. Mizorowski is 61. I wish he was a little higher. Joffrey Rodriguez is 82. Kobe Mayo's 92. And that is it. But top prospects by organization. Kobe Mayo is our best prospect in the entire organization. All right. Where is our boy Ray Segura? He's the 10th rated prospect in our roster, in our organization. I like to see that. Okay. Where is he ranked by catchers? Catchers. He is the 10th rated catcher in all of baseball. Cuero's number 1 though. That's cool. All right. So let's go simulate here. 2 games against the Phillies. Loss. I hate it here. TJ Friedel for Andrew Vaughn. Get the heck out of here. Loss. I want to die. We're 3-6. What is happening? All right, let's scout. We picked number 20 and number 32. Why do we have 2 first-round picks? Somebody must have signed a guy that we got a compensatory pick or something. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. We have 2 first-round picks. I'm not going to scout any of the top guys because they're not going to be here when we pick. So we might as well scout somebody like Rico Montana. Or maybe we scout somebody like... Oh, I don't know. Maybe if there wasn't so many freaking starting pitchers, what the heck is happening? Ned Pearson? What the heck who names their kid Ned? Ezra Garcia. Ooh, he could be decent. Let's scout a little Ezra Garcia action here. And then we will look to scout probably maybe Robbie Noseworthy. Oh, that's a legendary name. Those will be our first 3 guys scouting. And hopefully we can turn the tide here. We finally get a win. Hedbert Perez is out for over 6 months with a dislocated ankle. That's not good. We get swept by the Guardians. God, what is happening? We are not bad. And yet we're losing all these games. Figure it the F out, boys. Look at these losses. We are 4-11. We've already got him up to 100%. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what in the world is happening, but it's got to change. We cannot be just this bad. We have too much talent, and we're paying too many people too much money to lose all these games. Look at all these losses. This is out of control. We are 5-14 on the season. What is wrong? Scooble's getting destroyed. So is Gallen. So is Bieber. So is Josiah. Oh my God, our pitching rotation sucks. What? The lineup, nobody's really producing any runs. We've got guys that are in the starting lineup hitting under 200. 3 of them. Oh my God, we are horrible. What is happening? Why are we so bad? And why is our pitching rotation absolute garbage right now? I have absolutely no idea, but I'm not happy about it at all. I'm the least happy about it, actually. I'm sick and tired of it. That's what I am. We sweep the Orioles, which is nice. Let's go on a little bit of a heater here. There we go. There we go. See? It's not that hard to win baseball games. We sweep the Orioles, we sweep the Reds, and we're right back in it. See, this is what I'm talking about. There we go. See, they just need to get yelled at, and then we win baseball games. They just needed to get yelled at. Rico Montana could be a good pitcher. We'll keep him till 100%. We'll also keep him, and we'll keep him. We'll keep these entire guys here. So let's keep winning baseball games. Leclerc 4-3. Chisholm fractured forearm. Oh no. Finally we lost the game. Jazz is out for, oh no. Well, that means that we're going to switch some things up here. So we could just have Dylan Cruz straight up go and play center field, but we're probably going to have Riley Green play center field. Arozarena will come and play right. And then... no, that seems too complicated. We'll just have the normal thing, and then Dylan Cruz can come and play. That's fine. But he's not going to lead off, that's for sure. We'll have Juice lead off, then Adames, then Vaughn, and then Cruz will come down to 8. All right, maybe that'll help Vaughn too. Who knows? But that's brutal. How long was he out? Injured list. He's out. He's on the 60-day, 2 to 3 months. Oh, that's brutal. We lose 7-6. We beat the Angels. Okay, so we make it to May, and that was a really weird month of April. Cole Young struggled in April. Not good. Bukaxis, Koskos, whatever his name is. Stewart, Joseph Ortiz. Ooh, had a hot bat. Okay. Mizorowski pitched pretty well. I just hate the fact that freaking what's-his-face, Jazz is injured now. Oh, well, at least we've climbed back to relevancy after a brutal start to the month. I mean, look at these losses, man. This is crazy. But then we went on an absolute burner, winning, what is that, 7, 8, 9 in a row? Wish we could have won these 2 games here, but whatever. That got us back to at least a little bit of contention. And then we will beat the Diamondbacks again. And one final scouting assignment for the episode. So we've got Rico Montana. Could be a nice little pickup. He could be our first-round pick. One of our first-round picks. Let's keep scouting some people. We'll take out Del Villar. And we will change. He actually doesn't look as good as I thought he could have been. We'll put in this dude. And then, oh, that's Ned Pearson. And we'll take out you again. And we will put in... How about this guy? Tim Husby. Husby? Husby? I don't know how to say his name. All right, and then we finish the series against the Diamondbacks. We lose that game. But at least we've gotten over 500 again. We're a game and a half back of the Reds, who we swept last month in 4 games. All right, a weird month. Very weird month. But we recovered. We turned it around, and we're 18-17. We need to continue our hotness through the month of May. That'll be in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much. Stop by and watch. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.